Good day to you one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins. This is Justin Hawkins Rides Again, my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking about somebody that I was a little bit late to the party in discovering. Lewis Cole. Have you heard of this guy? He's unbelievable. Great musician. I'm going to talk about one particular video which I think everybody should see. I've probably watched this video about, I don't know, 1,000 times, and my daughter and I listen to the music of Lewis Cole a lot. I think one day I'll do like a playlist of my favourite Lewis Cole moments, but first of all I'm going to sing the theme tune and then we'll crack on. Justin Hawkins rides again, again. So, a few facts about Lewis Cole. Here we go. I'm going to read them to you. He is best known as the co-founder of the electronic avant-pop jazz-funk duo Noah. I'm aware of Noah, but I actually really prefer his solo work. He's a solo artist and he's released 5 solo albums. Talking about his roots, he started drumming when he was 8 and he graduated in jazz studies at USC Thornton School of Music in 2009. So this is a bloke who understands the theory of everything, really. Let's watch the video. Where are my headphones? I've lost my headphones. Oh, yeah. I always love it when an artist is wearing sunglasses and then they take a moment to push it back up. I always try and do that mid-solo, actually, like when you're, you know. It always looks really cool, I think, and also it adds the human touch. Shows you, you know, that you aren't just the rock star living in the big house with a high fence at the end of the street. You're also a human being with a nose that sometimes doesn't adequately secure your sunglasses. They nearly fell. So this is one of those situations where he's using that looping station, probably a little bit like you know, what people like Ed Sheeran and Jamie Woon do, that thing, you know. But you don't often hear it with a synthesizer keyboard like this, do you? It did say on the video that it was pointing to a computer. So I imagine this is a piece of software that he's using. Have you ever seen a person so static and so charismatic in the same instance? It's like, I don't know, he's statuesque, isn't he? And brilliant. I think the fact that he can play like that and sing like that, he's just awesome. How does that thing? I don't know. I don't know where it's hitting. I don't know. I've never been able to do it. I've seen Eric Nally try that as well. I don't know. I think I'm too nervous to try and strike this area. But he's right in there, with surgical precision. He knows exactly where to tap to get that effect. And I suppose it sort of snaps to the note and makes it sound like he's using Melodyne or auto-tune or something. But it's not that. It's his larynx, I suppose. I think it would work better here for me. Nearly. Hurts though. Get your nipples. Do you know what I mean by that? Anyway. This is my favourite bit, and when he goes down the stairs to his drum set, where we discover that he's a fucking amazing drummer.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And there's a room full of incidental characters who happen to be amazingly talented brass players. There's a great synth guy in the background there as well. Check this out. Fucking amazing bass player as well. That bass player this is what you call a rude bass player. One of the few people that you see playing the bass who could just walk into Tower of Power or something like that and own it. He's amazing. Who is that? I was told who that guy is once before. He's what do you young people call it again? He's sick. Not sick and rude in a good way. Oh, he's got... Wait a minute, what's that synthesizer there? I think he's playing my Juno. Oh no, he's got a better one than me. Mine's a 60, his is a 108. No, his is 48 times better than mine. And his works, so already a massive advantage. You know, this arrangement is incredible, but let's just get back to his career. So in 2017, he co-wrote 2 songs for Thundercat's album, Drunk. And as I said before, that's just 2 really talented guys loving each other. I think there's a song on there called I Love Lewis Cole. Who doesn't? If you dislove Lewis Cole, then you dislove life. There, I've said it. I'm not sure if any of that makes sense, but he's a bedroom musician who doesn't like working in a professional recording studio. And allegedly, he practices the drums for 4 hours a day and writes music for 7 hours a day. I mean, it does sound a little bit far-fetched, because what else are you going to do with your day? But then when you look at a person as accomplished as that, he probably does put a lot of time into it. I mean, his drumming is phenomenal. I've seen him play on a lot of different stuff, and he's versatile, groovy, and powerful as well. So I think that sort of playing you do need to practice for that. I think it's inspiring to see somebody putting all that work in when you're clearly blessed with a special talent. So talent plus hard work equals Lewis Cole. Oh, I love that little bass break there. It's outstanding. He feels that his mission is to write his own music, and he never tries to make his music accessible to anyone. That's not to say that he's trying to make it inaccessible, but I think this speaks to something of his authenticity and his refusal to sell out. Remember, I did an article, an item. Why does it's fucking? Oh, I have to put them right up. I did a piece about selling out and what it means a few days ago. I think. This is an artist that you can rest assured Lewis Cole is not in the habit of selling out. It's just so fucking good. Everyone I play this to just stands there mouth agape in awe of it. You can see why, can't you? It's just great. Apparently his influence include his father, Stevie Wonder, not to say that Stevie Wonder is his father, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, the Beach Boys, Boards of Canada, Nate Wood, the Beatles, and Skrillex, and is also influenced by science fiction and video game sounds and visuals. All of his videos have this sort of the 8-bit typeface, and you can see that quite clearly. There's a great bit coming up here when everyone is given carte blanche and everyone gets a solo. It's outstanding. Solo section. For those of you that would like to try and dress like Lewis Cole, I think you need to find a pair of glasses that are ideally mirrored or in some way conceal the eyes behind them. And some of these either pyjama or sort of lounge trousers. You don't have to pull them up as high as I do. I just did that because when I'm seated, you can't see the lovely pattern. So and then just any kind of Henley shirt, or keep it simple really. Style icon, yes. Oh my god. So, to summarise, listen to Lewis Cole. Yeah, the album I really like is called Time. There's another one with the live stuff, including this, which is live session extra songs from 2019. These are just brilliant records, and Lewis Cole remains a golden god. I think every musician of repute that I've ever encountered would definitely consider him the best. So yeah, listen to it, enjoy it. Let me know what you think of it in these comments here. I'm sorry if you've already heard of Lewis Cole. Thanks a lot for watching. Justin Hawkins rides again. If you're a musician, do not despair. Just because Lewis Cole is a golden god, it doesn't mean that there's no hope for the rest of us. Let's take inspiration from this amazing musician and and try to make stuff that isn't accessible but makes us proud and contributes to our legacy. Ask yourself when you're next in the recording studio, what would Lewis Cole do? And like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Watch one of these 2 videos and see you on the ice. Love you guys. Nice one.